Hey everyone, welcome to vlog number 5. Today I thought I'd talk about my favourite mug. This is Krang from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Only joking. Actually today we're going to talk about blood effects. So I'm going to be using this paint called Tamiya Colour X27 Clear Red, and it has blood-like properties. And we're also going to be using Nuln Oil in this, so you'll need both of those paints. To give you an idea of what it's going to look like, you can see here we have some bloodied spikes on the bulldozer blade, and they're really glossy. Painted those quite a while ago and they're still glossy, so it's really nice. We're going to be painting the blood onto some cultists, and it's a really good effect. So we'll do some of that now. Start off by opening up the paint. This stuff smells, actually. It's got a weird... It smells kind of cherry. I'm going to call it toxic cherry. It kind of smells like that. So be warned when you open it. We're going to use an old brush. I'm just going to find one. There's two ways of doing this. The first way, we're going to find an old brush. Here we go. This one will do. We're going to mix a little bit on here, and we're going to mix in some of this as well. So it goes a dark, sticky colour, kind of like fresh blood. And one way to apply this is just to dab it on, kind of like splat it on like that. That's quite cool. Splat that on like that with our dark mix. Give you an idea. Just kind of like random. Just make it, don't be afraid to kind of get it everywhere on there. That gives you an idea. Get that dark kind of reddy gore on there, and it actually dries this gloss colour, so you don't actually know when it's dry. It always looks wet, so it's really nice for that. And then once they are dry, just go over it a little bit with some just clear red on its own, just to brighten it up in places. Looks really effective. It gives you that transparent like look, so you can see the metal or whatever the base layers are underneath it still, so it's really nice for that. There is another way of doing this, and I'm just going to grab a brush. So I've got this old tank brush here. You might want to use something slightly smaller. And bear with me, I'm going to find a model I don't mind splatting. Oh god, we've got spillage! Ah! This always happens. Right, ignore the spillage. So what we're going to do, move everything out of the way before it gets covered in Nuln Oil, which I'll try and rescue in a bit. Try not to spill anything else. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to get an old model I don't mind splatting. So let's say, let's use an old Gretchen. We're going to make him look like he's covered in blood. So what we do is we put some paint on the end of the brush. And I'm going to hold this over there, and then I'm going to blow hard, and it will splat him. So let's just put some on there. So a couple of sharp big puffs. You can see he's kind of been splattered with blood. And I have as well, and so's the paper. So that's the second way of applying the blood. So that's quite cool. It's a nice, interesting way. It's going to make a mess. This stuff is quite red. It's going to go everywhere over clothes and that. So we use paper, probably more paper than me. It's not as messy as spilling Nuln oil everywhere, but hey, that's what happens with these. I'm pleased it wasn't one of the taller pots that Games Workshop have released. But there you go. So hope that's been interesting. So and you're all going to rush out and buy some of this paint now because it's the best for blood effects. Games Workshop do sell an alternative. I'm not sure I have one to hand, but it's called Blood for the Blood God, and I found it. Here it is, and it's a good glossy paint, but it's not very. This one needs a shake. It's a good glossy paint, but it's not very transparent like the Tamiya Clear Red. It just doesn't give you the same effects. So look, it's completely different. You can just see, looking at that and that, this is like a transparent, and this is kind of opaque. So this is great for a glossy red paint, but this is the stuff you want for blood, definitely. Okay, I'm going to leave it there because I need to clear up this Nuln oil. Thanks for watching. Give me a like or a subscribe, really appreciate it. Thanks for everyone who's subscribed already. I really am thankful. This channel seems to be gaining popularity, so that's really good. I'm really pleased, and I hope to make some more. Thank you very much. See you guys.